morning, everybody. Thanks for being here today. Sheriff Carmine Marceno. With me here is Chief Tony Sizemore of the Cape Coral Police Department. A few days ago, we received an anonymous tip which led us here today for an investigation. This investigation is open and active. The first thing I want to make clear is that no one in this neighborhood and the citizens of this county are safe. There's no threat to the citizens of this county. They are safe. This tip that came in led us here. Again, this open investigation, I'm not sure how long it's going to take us, but we will be working in conjunction with the Cape Coral Police Department. I want to also take a moment and thank Chief Sizemore. He's not only a friend, but our business relationship, our personal relationships are the reason that we work as one cohesive team here in this county, specifically here in Cape Coral. And working together as one team is what you see. That's why we are successful. So Chief Sizemore, thank you for being here today. We appreciate it. Again, this is an open, active investigation, and once we get more details, we will release those details with you. The little information that we have, we wanted to get you to as soon as possible so that people understand that there's no risk to anyone's safety or health in this county right here in Cape Coral. Chief, you want to say a few words?
I just echo what the sheriff said. The partnership that we have, sharing both human resources and physical assets to keep the city of Cape Coral and the county of Lee one of the safest in the state of Florida, is paramount. And the fact that we do have a relationship, both professionally and personally, it's just a phone call away to be able to keep this county safe. And I'm just grateful for the partnership and the relationship that we have to make this a safe community. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. We have our resources deployed here. So again, a lot of people will be coming and going. We ask you to just be respectful of the scene. And as we get information, we will release that to you when we are able. We'll take a few questions if you have any.
Chief, Sheriff, how long has this been a crime scene?
It's a few days. Information was received a few days ago. And with that information, we began our investigation here jointly.
Do you know how far back the crime actually might go?
Unknown exactly, but it's not something that happened just recent. So this may be years back. We're unsure, so I don't want to give information until we really know what we have here.
And what are you guys digging for?
Again, that information is confidential at this point in time only because it's an open investigation. As we get information and as we're able to release it, we will work together and we will do so immediately.
You say that there's no danger to the public, so does that mean you guys have a suspect already that you guys are questioning, or how do we tell people?
That just means during this investigation at this present time, there is no worries for this community. So if we lived next door or you lived in this community, you'd be worried when you see crime scene tape.
Right.
Please don't worry. The chief and his team and our team are working together. We're on top of it, and we can tell you right now there's no threat to the public at this time.
Chief, can you tell us, was there an anonymous tip, or how did we hear about this?
We received information from an anonymous source about an older investigation that we came to investigate. The preliminary look at the scene led us to dig a little bit deeper to find out what indeed we have. And just to echo what the sheriff said, when we talk about no threat to the community, it is alarming on a quiet residential street like this to see quite a display of law enforcement assets, and your first instinct would be, is there a danger? Is there something going on? The answer is no. There is something going on in the fact that we are investigating an older case. However, there is no immediate threat or worry for people who want to go about their lives, to live, work, play, walk your dog, take your kids to school. There is no danger as far as that's concerned.
And Sheriff Marceno, are you guys now the lead on this? I know yesterday was the state police doing this.
No, we're not the lead, but again, I can't say enough how thankful we are. Chief Sizemore and I have a phenomenal relationship. We have worked together on countless cases. We're one team at the end of the day. So we're here to assist Chief Sizemore with his investigation, and we will utilize any and all resources in this county to do so.
And now my last
Have
question.
you recovered anything? I mean, don't be specific, but have you recovered any evidence at all yet?
We're in the process of uncovering evidence. As each and every minute that goes by, we're in that process right now. That's why I can't comment any further.
Yesterday I was out here and I talked to the homeowner, and she said that there might be a body buried in the backyard. Can you guys make any
Once
comments?
again, I mean, this investigation it's literally unfolding as we speak, and we want to give you any information that we can as we get it and as we're able to do so. But the most important thing, to reiterate once again, as the chief said, we're working together as a team, and the people in this county, specifically here in Cape Coral, while they might be alarmed to see all these cars and this law enforcement presence, they are safe.
And suspects or people of interest?
I can take that
Yeah,
one.
absolutely.
Right now, we're in the very, very infant stages of this investigation. We have to find out indeed what happened, then to determine if there was indeed a crime or not. And then from that point, the most important thing we have to do, if there is a crime, is to find justice. And justice is about a successful prosecution, if there is one. And to answer anything of that nature prior to that could possibly injure the chances for that, which our primary objective is to find justice if indeed there is a crime. Right now it is very, very preliminary to find out, A, the information that we received, is it legitimate? What are we finding? And if what we find is germane to a criminal act or not.
And what's important to understand is that the chief and I spoke in great detail enormous amount of times in the past couple days. Okay, we do that all the time when something is not going on and when something is going on. The most important thing you should understand is that we are giving you information that's so fresh. Normally people want to, hold back that information, but we believe transparency is so important, and we want the community to know as we get that information and as things unfold, without harming the investigation, we're going to give that information to you immediately.
Claire, I have the question. Sheriff, does the investigation involve current or possibly previous homeowners of this house?
Again, it's so new and fresh, it's unknown exactly who it may involve, but we are going to literally unfold this investigation right in front of our eyes here, working as one team, and as we get the information and we're able to release it, you will be the first to know.
What could we expect to see in the days to come, and could the public help at all?
Right now, you're going to see what you're seeing. Behind that tarp, we are going into the ground to see if we can recover any type of evidence. As far as the public helping, it's a little bit too early right now. We don't have enough formulated to be able to ask for that assistance, but if and when that time comes, absolutely. That's the other thing that we have as a partnership together as agencies. We both share a community support and a stakeholder relationship with the community that I believe is the envy of a lot of law enforcement and communities across the country right now. But the sheriff also spoke about transparency. We're big about transparency, but there is that balance between transparency and being so transparent early on that you injure your chances to find justice if that's the case. So